What's up, family? It's your girl Extra T on the Extra T podcast show, and I'm back with another message. Hey, friend, grand rising, rise and shine. Good morning. I hope y'all having a beautiful day so far. Now I know I'm a little late, you know what I'm saying, because I had to handle some old business or whatever. And I don't know. I just said I really wanted to go live this week over here, whatever, and really treat it like a morning show, because that's what basically I really like it. Like I'm gonna tell you, like what really inspired me to do stuff like this is listen to the morning talk shows like Breakfast Club, especially listen to Steve Harvey. You know what I'm saying? It kind of molded me out. Like, man, I like this type of stuff because they be early in the morning. I'm an early bird. And then me and my mom, we used to be listening to certain stuff on my way to the car. On my way to work or whatever. She would drop me out to work one time. And we would just listen. Some of the morning, we were listening. Early in the morning, we tripped out. You know what I'm saying? Because they be doing all that different stuff on there. And I'm just a person, I like to try to, kick stuff. And I like to motivate other people. Like, I really like find fulfillment in, like, uplifting other people. They're just who it is. I always been like that, right? So, sometimes we want to remind you, because early in the morning we have a lot in our mind. We have a lot on our mind. Life be on our mind a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, for life so unpredictable. Like, we just had a balloon release for my friend, my best friend for a long time, you know what I'm saying? And it just was, it was kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? As in, like, for one, me being in, I've been in hermit mode a lot. You know what I'm saying? And coming to, celebrate my friend, you know what I'm saying? I was in the shadows, I ain't gonna lie. And my mind, I had a lot on my mind. I've been in my head a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because I really don't know how to process it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not good with this type of stuff. But it's a beginning for everything, right? And I'm just so thankful of one of his friends. She really made me feel very comfortable. You hear what I'm saying? And a lot of his friends, most of his church friends was there. And one thing about it, that's what I love about God. God will always lead somebody your way to make you feel, to help you out. You know what I'm saying? And because everybody ain't gonna understand the way you struggle. You get what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna understand your lingo. You know what I'm saying? How you operate. Some people handle death different than other people. Some people grieve different than other people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thankful, like, just hearing all the people saying little stuff about them or whatever. It was just so nice. You know what I'm saying? Me, I can't get up and do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, I'm a little shy. You know what I'm saying? Especially in front of all them damn people, But one thing about it, friend, with me, and I just went with the flow of the day, and it really did turn out beautiful. One of his friends, became a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the conversations that we had, and just going with the flow really helped me out a lot. And I'm gonna tell you something, friend. I don't care what you're going through. Going with the flow gonna help you out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing you can do about nothing, right? And just this death alone is helping me let go of shit. Like, it's okay. Like, life gonna change. Yes, it hurt. Yes, it do. But at least I got my friend always in my heart, and I always got memories with him. And one thing he left us with is that resilience. We always look at that as motivating. Like, I'm going to use that to the best advantage for him. I tell you, baby, I'm not letting my friend go. I'm using his energy in some type of way. I'm going to remember all the shit I saw. You goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? One thing about it don't matter how many times he fall, he get back up. And that's a fact. That's a fact. I used to look at his head like, what the hell is... Like, you be trying... people, when they got a rebellious spirit, and they got a lot of resilience, you don't be understanding. You just be like... But when it ain't for you to understand. You know what I'm saying? You gonna always remember it, though. And sometimes some people be placed in your life, and they might look like they might don't know where they going to, but they do. They know. They might don't know where they going, but they know they going somewhere. You get what I'm saying? It ain't up to them. So they might don't know all their footsteps, and it ain't up for you to understand their journey. That's their journey. You know what I'm saying? But it's you learning for a reason, right? So I'm gonna be honest with you, friend. A lot of times, a lot of us, we wake up and we don't know what the fuck is going on with our life. This adult shit is hard. It is. Life is hard, friend. But it's also, if you change your perspective of it, which is not always easy, because I wasn't doing a lot of healing work already. That's why I've been in hermit mode. I've been working on myself a lot, you know what I'm saying? Facing a lot of my inner demons, my inner truth, my trauma, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the person in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of helped me out mentally a little bit so I won't lose myself. You know what I'm saying? Because, motherfucker, you can easily lose yourself in life. You can, mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what the hell going on, with shit going on. You taking losses after losses after losses. But friend, I'm going to tell you something. Even though it might seem bad, It can always be worse. And I know we get tired of hearing that. Like, okay, shit, fuck that. We talking about now. You know, like sometimes we get so selfish and we be thinking about like a lot of, we take shit the wrong way sometimes. I know I do. You know what I'm saying? I can get in my feelings a lot with this life shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you know, like, everybody not going to be like you, and I got to accept it. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you, you know, to put in your hands if you gonna overpour with how much you going to give. You get what I'm saying? One thing I'm learning with life, you can't, for what you got to be adapted to change. Because change is going to come even when we like them or not. This is a change that a lot of us don't like. But what can we do about it, friend? Nothing. Nothing, friend, nothing. And it's so crazy. My friend ain't even here. His light still beaming. Like, I don't know what the fuck. It's just like his light really beaming right now on the kid. Like, it's just like, I don't know. It's doing something to the kid. You know, as in, like, mug still, like, feel they friend. You know what I'm saying? I still feel it. It's just like, friend, I see why you was a light. You know what I'm saying? He was a light. And it's like, I don't know. He's shining his light on my shit right now. Real heavy. I was already, you know, doing my own, you know, cleansing. And it's like, okay, well, friend, you missed a spot right there. Or, friend, you overlooking this. It's like, okay, hold up. Okay, well, it ain't that bad like you think it is. That's what energy is giving, right? That's why I'm here to tell you, it don't matter what you go through, friend. You can get through it. You get what I'm saying? I don't care, like, when we focus on our problems a lot, when we focus on the shit that we can't control a lot, that's when we have all these setbacks. But when you realize that, look, and when you have this mindset of everything gonna work out in my favor, you know, even if I see it or not right now, everything working out in my favor. You tell yourself that, you're gonna help you get through a lot of shit. Friend, when we set the egos down and we don't get an ego about our problems, which I know is more easy said than done. I mean, I told you, when you first wake up, you have a lot on your plate. You thinking about life. A lot of us, we don't know this adult shit. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to figure it out. We all trying to make sense of our life, right? A lot of us be shame of what we going through. You know what I'm saying? Shame and ego is what fuck us up a lot, friend. You know what I'm saying? It keep us apart. It set us apart. And it also keep us in the struggle. You get what I'm saying? Like, look, you ain't the only person struggling, friend. Not saying that you're supposed to give a fuck or supposed to have sympathy, no. But when you stop beating yourself up or stop feeling shame of struggling, it help you out a lot too. You know what I'm saying? We all go through shit. You know what I'm saying? We all have our ups and downs. We ain't gonna always have it together, friend. Remember that. You get what I'm saying? Remember, we ain't gonna always have it together. You might be behind on bills right now, and you trying to figure the fuck out. I'm gonna tell you like this: instead of you trying to beat yourself up, going in your head 1,000 motherfucking times about the same thing, you say, you know what? Like, look, life is working out in my favor. And it's bring new beginning. Whatever work out for me, meant for me. You get what I'm saying? Even if it's the ugly part. Trust me, if you lose when one door closed, a new one open. If you don't like your job, sometimes we got to change the way we view whatever situation we in. Gratitude and less attitude will get you far. And I know it's more easy said than done, friend. In your relationship, you don't know where the hell your relationship going right now. You say, you know what, man? I don't know what's going on in my life right now. And it's eating me up trying to figure it out. But look, you know what? Let go. And let life run its course. As in, like, you know what? It's out of my hands. What else can I do about it? What else can I do about it? When you start getting that I don't care attitude, it's going to look like you're getting that I don't care attitude. What you care, but there's nothing you can do about it. Do you know, like, how much that will help you out more in life? It will help you, like, you will get out of these traps, these mental fogs, these mental traps that you are in, or you putting yourself in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we make our own life more harder by beating ourselves up at a moment where we don't deserve to be beat up. You know what I'm saying? Life already beating you up enough for me. It don't need no help. You know what I'm saying? They don't gotta beat you up, but you letting it beat you up because you beating yourself up, and then y'all double teaming your ass right now. You getting jumped right now by yourself and life. You get what I'm saying? And whatever else going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? Friend, look, when you realize that life is not perfect, we are humans. We're gonna fuck up in life. We're gonna do some dumb shit. We're gonna do this, whatever. And I'm gonna tell you, like I told you, self-love too is a good thing to have. Self-love is a good thing to have because it helps you get through tough situations. You get what I'm saying? And I know this message all over the place. You know, it's gonna be a lot of them gonna be all over the place. Cause I'm gonna talk about a lot of different shit. You know, that they probably ain't gonna make no sense, but it will make sense at the right time and to the right person, right? But even if you don't know what your life got going on, friend, release it. If you can't control it, if it's out of your control, release it. Release it. Release it. Let go. You know how they saying, say, let go and let God. Yeah. It's about that time. Friend, life is changing. And I don't know if y'all feel it or not, but there's a big shift. It's really everywhere. Everybody feeling the same thing. Everybody feel that heavy stuff. The heavy shift. You don't know what's going on with life. Everybody think it's the end of the day. No, it ain't the end of life. It's the end of a certain chapter. A certain lifestyle. The way we are living in, like how we so separated and stuff like that. And I'm not trying to predict nothing for. I'm just going off of my spirit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just speaking my opinion. Yeah, you don't gotta take that, right? And you don't gotta believe it. But I'm gonna tell you this right here though. Damn. Anyways, I just had to saw some stuff. Anyways, you don't gotta believe it though, right? But I'm gonna tell you like this, friend. It's a new era coming in. All this selfish shit, everybody been selfish and separated. We ain't finna be like that no more, friend. We finna come together. You ain't gotta never believe me, but we are. We finna come together. All this separated shit, it's not. It's the end. It is the end of a road, a certain chapter, a certain cycle is coming to an end. You know, all this selfish and egotistical and prideful shit coming to an end. We gonna need each other soon. That's why that's why the world can be going through all this ugly shit, because it's meant to push you together. Because it always be the ugly stuff that bring us together. Because even though we were celebrating, we were saying bye-bye to a friend, we really were celebrating. You know how they say you supposed to be happy at funerals, which people don't never do that. But I feel like we getting to that point, right? Well, one thing about it, even though we were celebrating something so sad, I felt so much love in the air. And that love is what really making me, like come in my shell, like, okay, then I liked it. Like, we focused on the love. And it always take ugly shit that bring us all together. Death. And that's what I told you. It always be something that bring us together. That's what's finna be going on in our real life. Not just funerals and stuff like that. No, like old chapters. Where something can be going on in the world, like ugly shit. They're gonna help pull us together. You know how they say families ain't families no more. Friends ain't friends no more. Shit ain't the same no more. It's about to be. The term that y'all see is about to be, friend. Because ain't no choice. They ain't got no choice. Because life ain't no more all this shame, all these elephants coming out. Everybody's sensitive. The elephants that's been in the room in families and generations and whatever going on. All these households, all these elephants in the closet. Elephants in the, what they call it? Elephant in the room. Oh, all that shit finna be addressed soon, friend. Because everybody, you can't hide it no more. Trauma, people get easily triggered for people can speak up. It's going to be a lot of people speaking about their emotions so they can heal a lot of this inner child shit. So you speak up about it, you healing it. You're going to finally feel heard. You get what I'm saying? You're going to finally get off your chest, even if it's 40 years later. Even if it's 30 years later. A lot of people finna be getting a lot off their chest. And watch how it going to make you feel. You get what I'm saying? It going to make you feel a lot better, friend. And you gonna feel the healing happening within you. And it's so crazy when people start speaking up. Watch how you finna start seeing people changing. That's our friend. We been full of love, friend. But the divine finna let life show us how much of love, who we really are, and how we been having love around us the whole time. But we was too much in our egos and too busy focusing on the bad shit in our life to the point we ain't focusing on the good shit. But you about to. I love you, and you gotta believe it, friend. But I'm gonna talk to you later.